Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first video of Vlogmas. This video is basically about these DIY pleated curtains that I have here, and I basically took some old busted curtains that I have from my apartment and made them into a new luxury DIY that looks really good in my living room. I literally messed up putting these curtains up, and that was a failure in my eye, but don't worry, I came back up and I just MacGyvering the hell out of these curtains just because I made a big mistake. I wind up sewing the pleats upside down to where the hook should have been hooking this way and the clip should have been on the hook, but I wind up hooking it so where the hook is upside down and there's nothing for the hook to clip on. I don't know how I feel about the blinds. I'm actually trying to find a cheaper or a luxury way that I can change these blinds. I'm not really feeling them. My husband really don't understand that, but he'll get over it. Got no choice. No further ado, let's get on to this video, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope this inspires some creativeness, whatever, the creative juice in your head to go ahead and DIY your house and make your house look luxury on the budget like I did. So yeah, let's go. To sew on these pleated tapes, you want to make sure you get curtains that are like these, that just have the loops in the back and where you can just stick the rods into. And this is the pleated tape right here, and you're going to basically just lay it flat on the curtain like this. And honestly, this is the easiest way. There's another way where you can just make your own curtains, which that will take a lot more time too. But this is where I messed up at. I honestly don't know what got into me, but I flipped the tape around thinking that the pockets have to be up, facing upwards, which honestly the pockets that you're going to put the pleat hooks in have to be face downwards. So what I did right here was totally wrong, and I want to show you just because I want you to see my mess up so you won't do your mess ups like this. Like, you won't mess up. So right now I have it all laid out ready to be sewn, and you want to basically hold it down with something. I have these little clips because I sew a lot. You could order these from Amazon. So right here are the pockets. They're like little long rectangles. And how I'm going to stitch it is just I'm going to sew all around the tape. So on the top, the bottom, and on the sides. And let's get to it. I finished my 4 panels, and now I want to show you what I'm going to use to clip it to hang on the rod. So I got these clip rings from Walmart. I don't know the exact price, but I will definitely put it in my description down below. And they were not the color I wanted. My rod is gold, so I'm going to just spray paint these gold. I bought 2 packs of the clip rings, and I already sprayed the first pack just to see how it was going to come out, and I like the way it came out, so I'm going to start doing this pack. And what I'm going to do is just spray it and then let it dry, and then flip it over and spray it on the other side just so it's fully coated and it looks decent when I put it on my rod, because that would be crazy if I could see like half bronze half gold when you're like moving your curtains left and right. Off topic, but I want to say I was just so excited when I seen that Walmart sold these. Oh my gosh, I thought I had to go to Target, but no. But let's get started to prep the living room so we can put up these curtains. So yes, I have to take off the old curtains first to put the new ones up. And I was so excited to take these down finally, just because I felt like they stumped a little bit. If you know interior designing, like I feel like it stumped my wall. Like when you put up curtains higher, it just makes your living room or bedroom look so much bigger than what it really is. And honestly, I just was so excited because I'm like, yay. I already anchored the 3 pieces that's going to hold up my rods. And oh my gosh, I was sweating because I'm already short trying to stand on the bar stool, but they're up. And these are the pleated hooks that I'm going to use to start pleating my hooks since my clips are dried. This is the second look of where I messed up at. So the hook is supposed to be hooked under, not hooked on top. So the hook should be curving downward, if that makes sense. Right now, the hook is curving upward, if you can't see it. Yes, that little piece that curves, it should be up top where the clip is going to hold. So I messed up a couple of times trying to pleat these curtains. And I wanted to show you this also just to show you that I do not know everything right off the bat. I literally have to play and work with things just so I can get it. So what I found out is the pieces, there's basically 4 little pins on there. And you stick one of the pins inside, and then you want to skip how many pockets you want to. So I skipped 2. And after that, I just put the second pin inside, and then you skip 2 again because I skipped 2. And then you put the third one, and then so and so. And honestly, one pleated hook is 1 pleat. That sounds simple. I hope that sounds so simple. So 1 pleated hook is 1 pleat. So I have total of 3 pleats on 1 curtain. And this does look pretty tough because I'm like handling it and pulling and tugging on it. And yeah, it's going to be a little stiff at first, but once you get it, it's going to come like naturally and you'll be done before you know it. Alright, I am done with adding these pleat hooks on. Now it's time to add on the clips. And this is where I'm talking about that the clips wouldn't fit on that hook. So what I had to do was clip it on the fabric part of the curtains, just because if I clipped it right on the top of the pleated hooks, it would have just yanked it out and my curtains would have just fallen on me out of nowhere. And we don't want that. So I'm clipping it right in the middle of the middle pleat, and it held pretty sturdy, and I was really happy because I was not gonna rip all those pleated tapes that I did. It was 4 panels and I was not gonna do that, but it worked out. And let's put these on the rod. I'm so excited. So here's the last part right here, putting up the curtains, which I am so excited. And in all, this took the most work because literally I had to balance these rods while I was standing on a bar stool because I'm short. I am really short. So usually I have my husband do these things for me, but I wanted to be self-efficient. Like I was saying, I want to be self-efficient where I don't really have to rely on a lot of people. Like certain things I know I'm going to have to rely on, but putting up a rod, like I don't think, like a curtain rod, I don't think I have to rely on somebody. I just need a good ladder and a good drill, and honestly think about what I'm doing before I do it, because that's my big problem. I just go at it. I don't think, and that's a big problem. My husband get at me all the time for it. But it's looking good so far, but I hate to say it, something does happen to where I had to reset and do it all over again. And you will see. I promise you, you will not miss what happened. Yes, the curtain rod fell down on the other side. So I had to get off my bar stool and go to the other side and pick it up. My kids try to help, but they couldn't. They couldn't do anything. They're kids, and it was cute because they all ran over there like, "Oh my god, mommy!" Like, yeah, mommy's a screw up. So, and it's okay. It's just like I'm saying, like this self-efficient things and being a klutz just don't match. But hey, I got through with it because I made the video and the video's done and I have my curtains up. So I made it. So don't worry. Trying to hang up my curtains part 2. This rod is actually very tedious just because like you have to balance it and you also have to screw in things to make it like to adjust it and everything like that. But if if you want to know where I got this rod from, I got it from Amazon, and I would definitely put it in the descriptions down below, as well as my curtains and my clips and everything else that I used to make this video. And this is how it came out. Don't it look so pretty? And I just put up my Christmas tree. I'm not done decorating it, but I just wanted to, start putting it up. And oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. And thank you so much again for all the love that I've been getting. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also like and comment if you have something to say. I love responding back. I'm so excited for Vlogmas. I have been writing down so much ideas of Vlogmas until the 24th. Can't you believe like we're in December already? That means we have a month left until next year, and honestly I can't wait for that either. So I'll see you next time, which is tomorrow. Bye.